Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. I am Mr. Babble, and I am back. I don't usually revisit the quick looks, but given the fact that the last one had zero narration, I figured another look at Voidigo was in order. Sorry for that. I did check to see if it was muted, and it was not. But it turns out at some point the mic had come unplugged or something, and so my recording software no longer had a mic recognized as being set up. But now that I've corrected that, as the last playthrough proves, I've got vocals again. Hello! Alright, Voidigo, brightly colored roguelike. So imagine Binding of Isaac, but not as depressing. And without all the symbolism and crap. Alright. So, not as gloom dark. Ooh, weapon, 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 weapon. Ooh, I like you. Skeleton buddy. Skeleton musician. Rapid fire. Really nice weapon if I can get one of the special ammos that only triggers on certain shots. Yeah. The Silenter or whatever. Just stealthier. Stealthier. It's either the stealthier or the stealthier. Not that great, but better than the starting weapon. Alright. Let's see. Ooh, cash. I like this guy because I hate having to manually break open all the cash pots. I don't have enough money to bother going into the shop right now. Alright. There we go. That thing would also cost me money. But yeah, I'm not sure if thing is the stealthier or the stealthier. Darn French added confusion to the language. Alright. Not that I'm actually speaking a language so much as a mixed stew of every other language we stole from. Alright. There we go. Challenge room. Let's see what we got here. Nothing or do not dodge. All for a crappy cold gun. Bite me. Yeah, imagine doing this game and not being able to jump. I would be dead in no time. Pistol whip. Saves ammo. Yeah, no. No, thank you. I do not need another crap weapon. Well, bottom tier weapon. Man, they're just dropping the green trash, vendor trash weapons all over the place. Although I guess it's not really vendor trash in this game since you can't sell weapons. Occasionally you can trade one if you find the right trade vendor machine. There we go. Alright, one of the abyss pillars. Oh, let me get rid of this shrimp first. The shrimp and the... I don't know what that thing is. I don't even have a name for them. Maggot tower. Alright, but the thing is, these things are what seal the bosses away. So, yeah, what I picked up was a turret-powered blaster, so that thing just circles the turret and fires anything that gets close. But, essentially, once I bust two of them, the boss is free, but until I break all of them, I can't actually kill it, because each tower protects a portion of the boss's hit points, you see. Oh, alrighty. Doing good. Clearing out enemies left and right. The stomp did not really do much damage, but it does knock them off their feet and stun them briefly, making the pistol whip most often viable weapon, at least against weaker enemies. Some of the bigger ones do not get stunned by the stomp. So, yeah, not really that viable in later fights. And don't even get me started on Void enemies. They love to teleport out from under a stomp. But you'll see Void enemies eventually. Ah! Wow! I do not like these narrow fighting corridors. I've been playing different games, so my reflexes are hitting the wrong button to reload. Alright, whoa, hello. I forgot to reload, switch weapons. Alright, but as you can see, he is taking damage, but the last third of his hit points are protected. So there's no real point in me just continuing this fight right here and now. But I could go back and grab that hit point, that ammo jar. There we go. Yeah, the stomp isn't going to kill anything on its own. There we go. Okay, note to self. The button for swap weapons in Gravestar is reload on Voidigo. And the button for change weapons is, in this game, we'll bring up the map in Gravestar, which is what I've been playing. I'll do a video on that at some point, but I wanted to get a Voidigo one out because I played this one for over 100 hours and I'm really enjoying it. Alright. That will free up all the boss's hit points. I'll let the turret do some of my work for me. Although that one's behind part of the wall, so there we go. There we go. Never mind, it killed it just fine. I can stomp it through the wall, but not much else. There we go. Stupid shield. Alright, if I go back and pick up one of those trash weapons from earlier, I can throw it into this what's it called? Recycler, and I can get some ammo from it. But I'm not really exactly hurting for ammo right now. And I'm not sure the Stealthier is worth refilling. Alright. There we go. Now let's actually visit the shop, but I think there's a boss between me and it, so... There's a little spaz out moment there. I got all folded. Bring it on, loser. So if they don't come to the turret, there's not much I can do. There we go. Smack, smack, smack. There we go. Yeah, he's just going to throw crap from afar. If I wait long enough, he'll come to me. Or he'll just keep throwing his friggin' ranged weapons. Come to me, jerk! Screw you. There we go. There we go. Stay close to the turret. You jerk. And he just ran away. Yeah, that's one of the... I don't know if it's unique, but I haven't seen other games. The bosses can follow you and run away from you. So you have to hunt them down. Or just wait for them to get impatient and come to you. One or the other. Either works. Although when I'm recording, I'm not just going to sit there for 5 minutes. Alright. Alright, let's see what's in the shop. Bat stomp! Bat stomp and... Ooh, I can sell the mostly useless Stealthier. Electricity is not the most deadly attack around, but it can stun. And it even works on bosses. It can interrupt their attacks and whatnot. So that's always nice to have. Fire button. Just random buttons of that explode into an inferno will appear randomly. Alright. Alright, I was going to say I thought there was a heart left around, but it's in the room with the boss. Because I sacrificed some hit points to get more cash. Sorry, I was sitting too far back from the mic. I don't know if I'm going to have to redo this or not. Alright, hello. Oh, there's two of you. I apparently did not clean up all the enemies before I left. Alright, but my bat boots, they don't do anything on one single stomp, unfortunately, but when I... Ooh, there's a fire button. There we go. We'll burn briefly, lighting everything in that radius on fire. Alright. But yeah, the bat boots, none of the boots are much use against one single enemy because the special effect doesn't kick in until the second consecutive stomps. Still nice to have, especially in later runs, because A, it'll help clear out, rooms full of enemies, and B, every time you beat the boss and start over on a loop without dying, you'll get an extra boss added to the loop. So there would be two bosses here instead of one. Hey, there's that hit point I was looking for. Yay! Hey, buddy. Oh, he teleported. Oh, he ran right into it, so he did end up going on fire. Thank goodness he's stupid. Oh wow, the barrel on his back was explosive? That's double stupid. Not that I didn't already know that. I've played this for over 100 hours, but hey. Faster bullets and longer range. I'll take that. Alright, my biggest advice to you, when you can afford it, buy useless crap you don't need. Seriously. Because every time you beat the boss and do the loop, i.e. start over and getting a little harder every time, you have to sacrifice items. 3, then 4, then 5, and so on for every loop. And let me tell you, that can be... I'm not giving up my bat boots! Heck no. I'll give up the lightning turret, I guess. I don't love that, but hey, this is an extra hit point we're talking about here. Alright, some runs you'll be really hurting for health, other times you'll have hit point bar across the screen. And yes, those of you who know my channel, whenever you hear me drinking, 95% of the time it is, in fact, club soda. I like club soda. Alright. Let's stomp, 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 stomp. Bat boots! There we go. Let the bats do the work. Alrighty. I really need to level up these bat boots. At level 1, they do not release many bats. You saw how many stomps I did, and like released 3. Alright, I do not like these skeletons. Whoa! That was a cheap move, firing at me from off screen. Alright, I want to break these down because some enemies will release these green gems that, if there's not a skeleton around, they'll slam down on you and be gone. But if there is a skeleton around, they'll animate it and you got another enemy to deal with. I really don't like that because sometimes you're short on ammo. And when you're short on ammo, you do not need some guy adding to the enemy list. That pig dropped a grenade. Didn't help him much. Boom, burn, baby, burn. Boom, baby, boom! So I said to him, you want to be bad? Or he says to me, you want to be bad? I'm like, yeah, baby, yeah! And now I'm confusing the hell out of everybody under 30. Oh well. Just look up on YouTube, the evil midnight bomber, what bombs at midnight. Trust me, you'll be glad you did. Alrighty. Whoa, gloobs! These things are durable as hell. That's why I don't use the gun smack on them as much. Because you saw where that got me. Hit. Have some bat. Have a bat. Have a singular bat. Alright, there we go. I lost a hit point, but I still say I qualify as doing good. Yeah, you have to clear the towers because you're trapped until one is cleared. You can't leave the room. If you're in a room with one of these things, yes, there we go. Bring it on. Hello, Emeraldon. Emeraldon Ekinunu. Ekinunu. Alright. Bats, do my bidding. Help me. Whoa! Do not try to stomp him when he's doing that tail spin. Tail spin. Doot 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 doot. Oh yeah, tail spin. Oh yeah, tail spin. Friends for life. With another tail spin. Yoy! I'm running away. There we go. Now the stomp does do a little tiny bit of damage, so every once in a while you will kill something that's already damaged with the stomp. I don't want to go off. Oh, dark weapon, corrupted Lothrow. Yeah, no, not giving up my bat boots for a very powerful but only gets like 15 shots weapon. Nope. We will not be going there. Hello. Where'd he go? Voidigo. Which way did he go, George? Which way did he go? Uh-oh. Who could have seen that coming? Also, if an enemy or boss is close to the tower when you stomp it, they will take a little bit of damage, so that's nice. Yeah, those Emeraldons that guy just shot out that hit the ground, if there had been a skeleton nearby, he could animate more enemies to help him out in the fight. Yeah, that's right. Just stand still in the fire damage. That's the best idea you've ever had, boss bad guy. I need to change weapon. I need a different weapon. This one's nice, but not good for close quarters. Actually, you don't want to be close quarters with the bosses anyway, but hey. Oh, come on. There's the cash I was looking for. I mean, sure, it was only an extra 4, but hey. Faster running. I'll take it. Nothing. Do I want to give up my... No, I don't want to give up my longer, faster shots. Or do I? I might. Definitely don't want to give up my Void Cannon. I don't actually have confirmation of this, but I do think Void Cannon does extra damage to bosses in their secondary Void form. And you can find Void weapons that you can carry around and use, too. Again, not entirely sure if it does, but I've convinced myself of it. Ooh, Raffle! Got me a Raffle. That's one of the shooting irons. Yeah, I would love to have this, because that's 3 random, 1 of 3 randoms, but I am just not good at... Yeah, screw it. I may have just hurt myself, but do not jump. That's just... What the hell, man? This game is kind of designed around the jump mechanic for survival. But I've got a reasonably high-powered weapon, so I'm not too scared. It takes a lot longer to reload than I remembered. But heavier weapons tend to take a while. What you doing, buddy? Come on, porcos. Porcos. There we go. Ooh, crab stomp. I have no idea why crabs are orange, but that's the highest tier. This thing was added recently. Ooh, shock bullets. Again, not high damage, but definitely can mess up a boss's day, because it can stun. or any enemy, really. But the crab boots have been added so recently that I have not had enough playtime to really suss out what makes crabs so special. Oh, that is nice, actually. Forgot about the big giant crab claw that comes out of the ground. Splat! That's a particularly gruesome death, I don't mind telling you. Ow! Jerk! Have some bats. Much like Pokemon, just because something's shocked doesn't mean it's actually stunned. It just means there's a chance they'll be unable to act for a moment. Hey, you buddy. Oh, that's a vending machine. That's a heart/it vendor. For some reason, I thought it was the turret. There we go. I thought it was the tower and turret. Oh, good. I got my boot stomp, my crab boot stomp back. So there we go. Tear into him, guys. Drop a train on him. Step into the fire. Come on. Aw, he's just going to stand there and shoot me like a jerk. And he spit out emeralds with animated skeletons. Because he's a jerk. Now he's going to go all void form in a second. There we go. I may have encouraged things along with a shot. Because I wasn't going to wait for the low damage percent DPS of the slow, not low, slow. Well, it's still low also, but, you know, usually stuff like fire damage on enemies is slow anyway. Because I don't want you over-relying on it. Ooh, I missed a door of some kind. Might be a challenge room. Might just be one of those little tiny outhouses with nothing in it but either a weapon or a reload. Oh, there we go. Okay. Ooh, what do I want? Ooh, I want the choppy thing. I do, in fact, want the choppy thing. Because I don't need the heal and reload, which is what this would be. Alright. Whoa! Stop reanimating things. I don't get any extra ammo just because you reanimated a statue. I mean a skeleton. 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15. Now there might be some bats. There we go. That was a semi-decent amount of bats. Bats! Alright, gotta collect the cash quick, otherwise it goes dead. And it's worth less. Not worthless. I think I already said that. Never mind. Do I want another stomp boot? No, I'll take the shop charge down. Yeah, no, I'm not taking that, and that's all there is to it. Sometimes I wish there was a fast travel. Was there anything else in the shop I even kind of wanted? Yes. Yes, there was. You know what? I don't need faster shots. I will take more frequent fire buttons, though. Grenade on reload. Not that useful, because it usually bounces, like, especially with bosses, it usually bounces off them before it, and gets too far away before it detonates. But in this case, I'll take it. Oh, hi. Oh, he's above me, not in this square. Never mind. I wish I hadn't mentioned the word tailspin. Now that's really stuck in my head. Snake. Takes a while to recharge, but it fills his world with snakes briefly. He's just jumping around like some kind of creepy jumping jack. Ow, jerk. That was not nice. That was the opposite of nice. The problem with the turret is it often wastes its shots shooting at the little background creature animals that do no harm. There we go. And then until it's got powered, until you've leveled it up some by finding it in a shop, or finding the upgrading a shop or whatever, or as one of these things over here. Until that happens, at level 1, most everything at least kind of sucks. Like the Void Cannon does decent damage, but it takes forever between shots, and it's a pain in the butt. Never mind. Unimportant text. Hey, lady. There we go. Back to full hit points. And an extra one to boot. And I got my snake boot regenerated. So, yeah. I'm doing good. Hey, buddy. Ready for more? Where you at? There you at? Okay. Yeah, you're not going to last long. You're dead. Stretching. Alright. 10% off discount. And now I don't even need that. Good point. I will, however, stomp this bomb for no reason. Take off! Yay! Once again to the anti-void. Less enemies in the void, but everything charges you crap. Alright. Should I give up my slicey for that? I don't think so. You know what? I will. I haven't been using it. I've been mostly relying on stomping things and shooting snakes. Oh man, I wish they hadn't patched the snake launcher. It used to literally twice as many snakes, but apparently that was 2 times the number they had actually wanted it to do, and so they bug fixed it. I don't know why. It just feels like I've lost. Like even if it wasn't what they intended, it feels like I got a little cheated when they took away what I was used to. But I do understand. Hello. Goodbye. Alright. Time to free the Void Puppeteer. The end boss of a run. Are you gonna actually... Oh, you were frozen. Okay. I was like, when is he gonna actually launch himself? Bring it on, Void Puppeteer. Hello. And he will reanimate 3 bosses I've already faced. Random. Make sure I only face 3 bosses this run next time. Whoa! Next time there will be a lot more bosses to choose from. Ow. I didn't like that, you jerk. I want out of here. Unlock the door and then keep going. The nice thing about snakes is they are set and forget. I can launch them and then run away. And they will attack everything in the vicinity. Have some... Oh wait, that was useless. I wasted my boot stomp because they were already at maximum damage. That was dumb. I did a dumb... I did a dumb. I did a dumb. I did a dumb. I did a dumb. There we go. This will clear these guys out pretty quick. There we go. They're almost dead. They're dead. Sayonara, Void Puppeteer. Alright. Now every loop will be the same as the first, except there will be more bosses, so I'll have a chance to show off different bosses. So what I plan to do... I don't know, I don't really need shock thing. I don't want to lose any of my stuff. I didn't buy enough useless crap. Go! I like that! Oh, man. I don't want to give up any of my stuff. Certainly not the snake launcher, that's for dang sure. I'll give up a hit point. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the recording and then unpause once I freed the first boss of each level. Alright, I'll be right with you. So I'll be right back.